Good morning, children. How are you today? Alright, something's going on at the fucking door, because obviously. Back in a second. Fucking, and the cat wants to get out. Motherfucking air conditioner's just belching hot air into the room for some fucking reason. Ugh. Everything is annoying. On the plus side, though. The door noise was at least a positive door noise. Alright, try and guess what got delivered for me today. That could be a little game. You won't guess, but I want you to try. Alright, what do you got? Yeah, running out of meds sucks. What did get delivered? I tried setting this thing to hot once, like in winter, and it didn't want to do that. But every now and then when I set it to like fucking cold mode, it'll just go berserk and spit out like heat. And animatronic Chewbacca mask. No, you're all miles away. Nearly 3 kilograms of pickled jalapenos. For some reason on Amazon, these are like $11 for like nearly 3 kilos. In the shops, they're like fucking $4 for like 400 fucking grams. So that's like fucking great. That's my fucking jalapeno problem solved. Big old can. I don't know what you like. I mean, the thing is, my arcade stick preferences are like weird and old. You know, like I'm in the process of using my other MCA arcade stick to like build a fucking, portable that I can take to things. And those are ancient monstrosities that you sort of can't get anywhere. I mean, if you have a 3D printer, you could 3D print the parts for one, but that's about it. Honestly, there are a lot of variables. You know, do you like a loose stick with a lot of like, wiggle in it? Do you like a tighter stick with a little bit of wiggle in it? Just get a cheap one, to be honest. Don't spend a lot of money. You don't need to. You know, I wouldn't really be spending much over $100, and you shouldn't have to. Like, it's one of these things where, like, because it's a big box, it's easy to sort of like, kind of convince people that it's the sort of thing that should be pricey, but there is zero earthly reason it should be pricey. Like the most expensive part for like, the thing that I'll eventually be assembling is the fucking modern USB encoder. Because I want something that'll actually go into like a PS5 and shit like that. USB encoders, if you don't give a shit, like if you just want it for like a PC or something, like $7. Buttons and parts, like fuck all as well. You can get whole harness setups and shit as a unit for like $12. Some kind of box. Like, it's not the kind of thing you ever need to. That's kind of the issue, and that's why it's like it's one of those areas that's good for like small scale manufacturers, because a big company isn't going to be able to get the kind of fucking money that they want out of it. Because again, you buy one, and that should be you for like several years. I mean, the one I've got outside that I still use every now and again is at least, probably even more now, 10 or 15 years old, give or take. It's not something you need to fucking. I wouldn't spend much over 100 fucking AUD on it. Fucking, it's not that they're not like again. If we're just gonna have a little peek at like buttons and parts, and I mean even like you want to get like say some kind of fancy ass Sanwa stick or something. There's one that all got the fucking. So like the Australian place where you can get them, which is called Austin Amusements, which always makes me think of like the US and is a little bit confusing. Joystick, a full tilt like Sanwa joystick is like $50 here. I mean, that's if you fucking want a Sanwa. Like, you don't need them. Just get a basic. Just find something cheap. Don't go to AliExpress and buy some baffling fucking thing. Maybe like, but like, don't. I mean, shit, man. You can probably just borrow one from a friend. Like I said, the one I've got, I didn't pay for. I think it got abandoned at one of the fucking tournaments we hosted. Actually, they were like, "Hey, is anybody gonna come and collect this?" And just no fucking months went by, and so I was using it, and it was just like, "Wow, let's fucking keep it though." And again, that was probably about 12 years ago. You don't need to, don't fall for this, oh, it's got to have like this, that, and the other. It fucking doesn't. Alright. Aircon finally seems to actually be conning. That's right, it's fucking German robots. Yeah, again, like if you don't even need a stick. There are people who use controllers, people use the little tickly pads. If you're comfortable, if you can use a controller, use a fucking controller. It really doesn't fucking matter. There's someone at the fucking Brisbane locals who uses a fucking oh god, what's that word? Starts with O. It's for when your joints hurt. Orthotic or something. It's not orthotic, but it's close to that. Like, and hitbox, and it's shaped like a hat, and the fucking buttons are all on the side, so you can kind of just clutch it like this. Fucking wild. All right. Robot Junior. Oh yeah, this is what. Please break the fucking. Yeah, look at that. Fucking fantastic. That's just the perfect way to fucking start to this. First thing I fucking do. It's like orthotic or something. Alright, I'll give one of the other German robots a chance, and if this one fucking breaks, fuck it. I mean, like, again, it largely doesn't matter. The reason I don't really like the hitboxes is because they required elements of, like, rule adjustment. Because one thing you never have to worry with a stick is being able to push, like, macros, like having things like, cardinal fucking. And this, again, prior to when the games themselves would, like, clean the inputs, it was easier to do things that were functionally cheating. And you just didn't have to have those fucking issues. You just didn't have those issues with, like. Fuck that. With a fucking stick. Like, if that thing wants to pop up, great. But, like, can you please fucking, Okay. So I can go fucking die. All of them. Hmm. Fucking goddamn stupid fucking robot fucking bullshit. Okay. Tut tut. Well, welcome, traveler. You have fallen into the underground city of Robotropolis. To escape, travel upward through all 5 levels of the city. The 3 robots in the next room will help you on your journey. To learn how they work, choose Robot Anatomy from the menu. Huh? This way to Robotrop. They seem a little, like, excitable. I don't want to, I'm just gonna leave. I don't think I can leave. Oh yeah, I've got the 8-bit arcade stick. That's good. Yeah, if you can get that for a reasonable price, yeah, absolutely. It's a good stick. You can fiddle with it. Um, it, yeah, if you've already got a Switch, it'll work on PC and Switch. There's probably an adapter that'll get it to work on something else. I don't know. I've seen a lot of adapters around. All right. I think it might be. Oh, the fuck. Alright, I can make a little thing. Maybe I gotta make it. Oh! Huh. I think I'm inside the robot. Oh, okay. Okay, I picked that up. I feel like I should be able to go there, Oh, fuck. Alright, I picked that up. Huh. I'm gonna keep this. Instantly more interesting than I thought it was. Yeah, I've got the 8-bit NES. keyboard for my thing. I got those spare, like, 2 of the spare buttons that came with it, because it's good for, like, framing forward and backward VLC controls and shit. I'm tempted to get, like, another... have they released a giant D-pad yet? Because if they get that and some of those buttons, you know, that could be fun. Roboto! Oh, my ass! Alright, look, how do I shoot in other directions? Because I'm pretty sure that's important. I blew up. Alright, so... I don't want Roboto. Robo... A new kind of scavenger hunt with a touch of mischief. You rascals. Rascals is one of my favorite fucking words. It's one of those ones I used to use on the door sometimes to people who are trying to be threatening because it's incredibly fucking diminishing. It's half computer game, half card game, and totally fun, featuring animated robots, colorful playing cards, and lots of chances to get into some serious mischief. I don't believe I have the cards. Sphero is going to toss the silicone salad. You can tell that's his tongue poking out the front there. I mean, it doesn't come across, but that guy's clearly playing for his life. If the robot guesses sunglasses, then humanity's destroyed. Alright. Okay, doesn't want to recognize. Battlebot. Sphero. I don't like the way Sphero pulsates, it upsets me. Robot rascals. Oh, you little rascal. Okay, robot tank. Slightly off center. Sphero Agna. With just a touch of mischief. What kind of mischief? Like fun mischief or like Irish forest goblin mischief? Oh, it's G. I think it's gotta be G. Alright. Alright, I fucking... Ah, missed me, bitch. Got him bored. Robot Warfare 1. Oh, fuck. Yeah, go find something good on TV. It's Sunday afternoon. It's fishing shows and sports you don't care about. Robot Warfare 1 is an AI bot fighting simulator. You may choose existing robot profiles to do, or create your own using a Windows-based editor. The game includes over 170 robot profiles for you to play with. This is like Grinder for Gears. Alright. Robots not found. Alright. Well, that's fair. How's that from 1999? Fuck you. Do what you fucking like, CL Who. I don't fucking care about whatever the fuck's going on. Written especially for the Nerth Pork Robot Finds Kitten contest. In this game, you are a robot. Your job is to find kitten. This task is complicated by the existence of various things which are not kitten. A robot must touch items to determine if they are kitten or not. The game ends when a robot finds kitten. Alternatively, you may end the game by hitting the escape key. I bet that fucking little thing's the kitten. Look at that. That's a kitten. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's not useful. Don't know what that is. Who wants a geyser? Fuck you. Oh, that's what Pete Peterson gets. It's Badum Tish. It can't just be like the last thing I find every fucking time, you know? Yeah, homework game. Robotica. Come on, robot porn. Shit. Oh. Electric. Alright, where are we? I don't think I can move. Why do they have big tits? Questions that will remain unanswered. Why can't I move? Why do they have big tits? Robotron 2084. They're trying to take my brain hats. I don't know. If the AI morons are anything to go by, it'll be easily averted by just telling them to stop. We're going to overthrow. Oh, you already successfully overthrew us and everything's great. Oh, I'm sorry, I already successfully overthrew you and everything's great. Good job, champ. Back to work. I'm gonna regret this, but yes, I want full fucking color. Madden perfects the... Every button I push just does this. It's like I can't start the fucking game. Okay, up, down, left, right, fire, pause. Alright, start. Of course it's like space and... I'm pushing that, for starters. Oh, now nothing works. You know what? Fuck it. The robots can have it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Life, artificial life, who gives a shit? The importance is the universe maintains a degree of self-awareness. That's the only part. You fucking baby raper! CL who, type slower or I will fucking break your fingers. Every time I look down, there's some fucking misspelt fucking word. Slow down. Skynet didn't become self-aware just for you to call it skin it. I mean, the whole thing with that is, you know, like, it's such a cultural thing to fear the machines. You know, I grew up watching Astro Boy. Oh, what the fuck? I wanted that to continue. Alright. Okay. Look at this fucking gibbon make. It's a twin stick shooter. Oh, did you map the shooting to the twin stick? No. Fucking gibbon. I mapped it to, like, the fucking D-pad and the left thumbstick, like a fucking genius. Who did these? Oh, now look, I wasn't even ready that time. You're just fucking cheating, alright? I don't think you robots have properly understood the fucking human concept of... it doesn't matter because none of it works anyway. Fine, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. I have the fucking original Robotron. Eat shit. I don't need this. That was the best bit of that. The robot section sucked. This is blown. Robots from hell. Watch this fucking suck. Ah, Jesus, fuck. Like, you know it's gonna be bad, but you're just not sure it's gonna be that bad. Well, Pluto is more of a reinterpretation. It's kind of his own thing. Honestly, people will talk a lot. The 1980s Astro Boy is one of the best. It blends, like, the cartoony part and also the weird existential part in ways that just delight me. What the? I think I gotta get to the hole, and I think I gotta not get seen by these things. The robots are amazed at my stupidity. Yeah, that's fair. I just don't like... Let's catch it by the robots. I don't know what makes the robots move, because... Alright, now look. Omega Factor's a fun game. Goodbye, robots from hell. Well, that's rock and roll, alright. There's a lot, just a lot happening here. Huh. I forgot rock and roll was invented by Frank Pross in, like, the fucking 80s. What do you play? I play Big Hammer. Alright. Okay, so I'm controlling a ball. I think I just bought an umbrella, or a parachute of some description. Alright, so, okay, I probably don't want to touch that. I got a key. That's a keyhole. Alright, maybe I gotta push a button. And that's a yellow key. Alright, so I gotta find a blue hole. Can I bounce or something? Is that what I'm missing? Because is it me or can I not get out of here, you know? Oh, fuck. Alright, so that's... Okay, so I'm able to change... What does that do? Alright. Doesn't appear to be anything. I don't know, maybe I do have to touch this. Oh, okay, it's like a teleporter. Okay. What's the eyeball about? Fucking what? Whee! Ah, no! Spin, you little bastard, spin. Oh! No! Ah. I feel like there's a version of that game somewhere in the arcade that uses like a trackball. I'll keep that. Ah, come on, fingers crossed. Help me out here, Korea. Wasn't expecting it to be first person, but okay. It does look like an Amiga game. Omega Factor being... there are elements that sort of looked like it. I wouldn't That's not the first comparison I'd make. Alright. Which Korean folk hero are you? Sitting down knife guy? Shampoo from Ranma? Korean Wolverine? Fancy lad? I don't understand swords. I found the pause button. Alright, am I fucking... Oh, what did I just do? Okay. Okay, so throws a fan, throws a fireball. Sword. Alright, look, I'll be that guy. Oh, okay, so I choose a guy. And then we're off. Okay. I mean, that looks like fun. I don't think I'm allowed to play this, technically. You know, I think something's very amiss. Ow, fuck you. Fuck it. I can't even do anything. I don't have a sword. Stop it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that to work, but I do want to get that to work. Rock and Bach. Rock and Bach. Conan O'Brien's Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Alright. Fuck you. Alright. Like, these character creation things are fine, except when I'm dressing a child that isn't me. You know, like, and it knows. It's like, hey, you want to dress me? Not really. You know? It's not really kind of high on my list of activities today. Wait, can I get you all? Nobody likes you, Edison. It's not cool. Yeah, this does scream like game you'd have had on your computer in like the 2000, around 99, 2000. And you'd like play it because you'd be like, all right, this is something. Like there's more here than there is in a lot of fucking things. The instrument room. All right. What just happened? I think I can fucking, vaguely hear fucking something. Yeah, like it has graphics and animation, so that's enough. Especially if you're at school. Like I'm at school, I will happily play something that has graphics and animation. Alright. I mean, Rockman's supposed to be Mega Man, but fuck you. Yeah, the Carmen San Diego and things were usually like, you know. Okay. Well, we know where this is going. Fucking move, you fucking mutt. What the fuck? At least I could fucking control this one. Well, that's terrible. Like, you can't just, like, fucking move. Like, maybe it's... okay, we got mouse. Boop. Boop. Dit. Dit. Ah, fuck you. Oh, well, this is gonna be. Why is it sideways? You're not clever. Shit. Moments of fun. Fucking rock games. Fuck off. Why rock? Like, why? What's the fucking rock theme there? You know? This is just gonna be that stupid fucking Pac-Man thing, isn't it? Yeah. This would be one of those compilations you'd get in something like that. Maybe it's something different. Don't think it's gonna be better, but... Hello, I'd like to be a little boy who collects the moths. Mother, I'm stuck in the hole with the moths. Please, Mother, get me out of the hole. Points for being worse than shitty Pac-Man. Want to play a 35-year-old little boy stuck in a moth hole. Good job, Rockman! How are we not all playing, like, fucking Rockman Odyssey on our fucking Nintendo Switch these days, you know? How did that not take off? Oh, I am just getting fucking sicker today. Yeah, Mega Man was Rockman. That's why roll is called roll and bass is called bass and all that shit. Alright. Oh boy! Mmm. Go, little face. It's one of these. I gotta, like, I gotta look these things up, because I'm kind of curious if there are any of these, like, still around, you know? Oh, I got squished. Because my first thought is, like, they might show up in, you know, mobile, because where else are you going to put, like, a skid marker shit like this. But then also, like, how do you put gotcha into that? So maybe not. Alright, where are we? Oh, there we are. Die. Fucking fuck. It's tragic that this is not rock and roll racing. I mean, it'll probably be the best game today, but still. Selecciona el modo do video. Ah, de la targa de sonido. Alright, fine. Let's see. Phase 1. Alright. Oop, fuck me. Alright. Fucking, why am I not turning? Fuck! Well, I was wrong and this fucking sucks. Did the flowers come to life and molest you? Oh, there we are. You can't hide from me. Rocket chase. Come on. Just be something. Just please be something. It's been a fucking just ordeal of nothing. You know? And I have nothing to make me happy but my giant tin of jalapenos. Today is fucking... Let's play. Forest. Flying among the thick bushes and trees, there are many crossroads, and therefore you can fly pretty freely. Shit. Ah, it's just this thing again. I don't want to play it too. That's like that's Rocket chase. Rocket duel. What the fuck? It's just that, but fucking German. That's even worse. Rocket dueling. I mean, I kind of feel for that homeless lady. Womp 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 womp. Dear Lord, please just be like a horizontal shoot 'em up or something. It doesn't even need to be that fucking good. Oh, this should last me a little while at least. I mean, I can go through the 400-gram ones pretty quickly. I do love pickled jalapenos. Like, I will say I eat them almost unnaturally. Um... This way. Fuck you, I have a super video. I have graphics you can't fucking fathom. God, this is just why. Not worth it. Have you ever had an agitated coop of electric chickens going berserk in your head? You have now. With prejudice.
You fucking baby raper!
I mean, I can eat a lot of jalapenos. I quite like them. Sometimes they give me indigestion. I'm not sure what the rules are about that. Sometimes I eat quite a lot and I'm fine. And then other times, I think it's like, sometimes if I have them like right before I go to bed. I don't need instructions. Yeah, alright. Loading the diskette images. Motherfucker! Alright, please just be a fucking video game. Oh, cinemaware. Alright, you know. I've actually watched all of the original serial, The King of the Rocket Men, that like Rocketeer and things like this were based on. It's not bad, but it's kind of really funny because, like, you know, in the old days, they'd really like fucking lean into the cliffhanger thing, right? So every one of these little 15-minute shorts has like, you know, oh no, the King of the Rocket Man's been fucking like killed, and the way they'd structure these was really fucking funny. So the one that is burnt into my head is like he's in a house, the house is on fire, it's about to explode. He's trying to, like, you know, get some information about what's going on. And it just cuts to the house exploding. It's like, oh no, what's happened to the fucking Rocket Man? And then the next episode starts, and there's just, like, an extra scene of him just literally just walking out the back door. Like, it's not like he goes, oh, it's about to hit the fuel tank, then turns his fucking rocket pack on and flies away. It's not even exciting. It's just he just walks out the back door. And so many of them were to that level. So many of them would just, they'd show you something, and then the next episode would just be like, oh yeah, here's the bit we edited out where he just calmly leaves the situation. Burnt into my fucking brain. Alright, let's see what fucking they're attempting to do with the controls here. Alright, so it wants to use the fucking joystick. Alright. Press the letter J. Yep. The year is 1840. Hitler's goose-stepping hordes are sweeping across Europe, virtually unchallenged. Millions cry out in anguish as the black stain of Nazism corrupts an unprepared world. Is this the beginning of the 1,000-year Reich? Is mankind doomed to suffer a reign of terror the likes of which had never been seen before? Even now, the stain grows larger and more deadly. Only one person has a chance to stop these villains. One person can strike the decisive blow for liberty and justice, a blow that will be heard around the world and for all time. That person is you, for you are about to become the Rocket Ranger. Achoo! Rocketeer's a good movie. Honestly, like, even King of the Rocket Man's kind of fun. Although I will say, like, Because he's got these two fucking, like, dials on his chest that he uses to control the jetpack. And, like, the fucking dramatic, it'll cut to him, and he turns one dial to up, and then another dial to fast. And that fucking kills me every time. Alright, wasn't ready for this. Bulldog Brady, alright. Just like it's perfectly fine within context, but it's just you're not ready to just look up and see like Nazi efficiency as like the fucking the thing. All right, let's just get to takeoff. Let's try that. Okay. Press the joystick button with each footstep to gain speed. When you reach takeoff velocity, the rocket pack will beep. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh. Okay, I think that's pause or something. I think I've got the right Okay, I don't know what that's doing. I mean, I'll keep that, but that's way less exciting than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Oh, Christ. Yeah, up fast. It was called King of the Rocket Man. Like, honestly, it isn't bad, and it's interesting being like, you know, it's from that period where you'd go to the movies because TV didn't exist, and so movies were your TV. So you'd pay your nickel or your fucking threepence in Australia, and you'd sit down and you'd watch, like, you know, the news would be on. It was just like, imagine if just a town had one big TV and you just had to watch that. You know, that's as entertaining as that's gonna get. I'm not even gonna fucking piss fart around with fucking rocket rangers. Fuck you, come here. Alright, what was that now? Now I'm lost. Okay, that was Rocket Rangers. Doesn't appear to be a second one there. Alright, now I'm suspicious. Alright, no, yeah, that is Rocket Rangers. And it can go fuck itself. Ah! Fucking goddamn mouse. Oh, 47 kilobytes. Compatible with the sound source. Alright, this looks like it might actually be just like a little bit more of a fucking video game. That's nice. I could use that. Yeah, threepence. Fucking stupid. A threepenny and a halfpenny. I mean, there's a chance this will actually be fucking playable, which will make a nice fucking change for the rest of today.
Give me your security clearance, kid.
Alright.
Alright, hotshot, you're in. Now where do you want to begin?
PV offers what? Oh, offers Cliff his choice of planes for the race.
In 2 races? Piece of cake for Cliff.
You think those Seversky? Not a chance.
Alright, let's just get to where we're going.
It's a tough choice.
I'd wish him.
Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, whoop. Oh, whoop, whoop. I think I just gotta, like, not touch the ground, which... Like, I don't know how much of this I'm actually controlling, you know? Like, I got up and down. Oh, I crashed.
No more flying for you today, kid.
I think at least some of that was on me. Oh, this is great. Look at this official scanned piece of moldy documentation. I'm not fucking like, let me fucking look around, you fucking... What the fuck is it? It's weird. Okay, what do we got? Increase throttle. Alright, I could probably have increased the throttle. That might have helped me win the fucking plane race. Fuck, whatever. It's goddamn me for the day. That was a fucking trial. Endless stupid bullshit from fucking start to goddamn finish. Goddamn dipshit fucking games. Unplayable nonsense. How dare these motherfuckers ruin robots? They're like the one cool thing. I mean, yesterday I had some RoboCop games. And those were fun. Some of them. At least. I mean, at least there was like, alright, you know, I'm a guy and I walk forward and I push a button and I shoot a dude. It's like, great. That's a video game. I don't have to look at like 5 shitty knockoffs of Robotron. Couldn't even get the fucking twin stick shooting part right. RoboCop's amazing. Absolutely top quality, one of the best. It's hilarious to me that you'll be going from the remake to the original. That's amazing. I want to put a hidden camera in your house and watch that process. That is fucking hilarious. I don't even know where to begin on that. I'm trying to... Good God. Like, quite different. Quite different. That's gonna be, that's put a fucking dent in my brain wrinkles. That is... Gonna be thinking about that all day. Human being who's only seen the RoboCop remake. Like, it's one of those things that's very much... Like, you can... You're going to be challenging yourself to come up with a good, you know, reason to do a RoboCop remake. And I mean from the artistic sense of, like, you know, how can I reinterpret this to sort of produce something new? Because it has aged damn near flawlessly. Like, it does, it's like the thing, you don't need to sort of do it again. There's not a lot you could demonstrably fucking, unless you want to really do something different. And RoboCop 3 once. That's stellar. No, that just got better. Only seen RoboCop 3 on the remake. Never, that is... Oh, no, it's less an age thing and more just the weird fluke of only seeing the two worst entries into it, you know? Nah. Like, RoboCop 1 and 2 are so fucking good. Just so good. That'd be really funny going from Prometheus to Alien. Kind of like the reverse whiplash of, like, sitting down to watch Prometheus when you enjoy the Alien movies, and you're just like, huh. Okay. I love that there are still morons that'll defend that film. Absolutely fantastic. Alien Resurrection's a good movie. Nothing fucking wrong with it. I'm at the point now where I'll see stuff saying, it's like, the script is stupid, but it's fun to watch. And it's like, well, why is the script stupid? It's French. It has, like, very, very French notes because of the direction. Like, I can understand why the tone might be weird for some people. But again, like, it had to be very different from the original three. Like, it wouldn't have succeeded if it had tried to ape the sort of more, not even darker, but just somber tone of the originals. The thing is, that's the only thing people praise about Prometheus. And it's like, yeah, that'd be great if it were like, Baraka or Samsara or some non-narrative piece of video art or like a very non-literal, piece of, and it's not. It's a narrative fucking movie that's supposed to have, basic fucking logic. That's supposed to have that. Just it doesn't. It's a stupid fucking movie. I watched the fan edit that did its best to try and like make it not fucking suck, but it's just dumb ideas from start to fucking finish. Like how the fuck, like just let Ridley Scott make whatever his fucking Jesus biopic or whatever the fuck it is he wants to do. I mean, just the worst basic idea of like, how to approach this. What if the engineers are gods? Oh, they're just big space dudes. Oh, fuck it, it's just dumb. It's such a boring way to fucking approach this. Terminator 2 is borderline perfect. Like, in terms of, like, an arc, Terminator and Terminator 2 are just fucking amazing. Because it really is like, what if you went through something like Sarah Connor went through in the first one? You would be Sarah Connor in the second one. You met the machines. You saw what the future was going to be. It's real. There's no like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go be a fucking mum or I'm going to work at a fucking burger joint. No, you became a, insane survivalist and are doing like chin-ups on an upended bed in an asylum. Perfect. Of course. So fucking good. Alien 3 is a good movie. It's just not a good sequel to Aliens. That's its problem. It's like there was... Like, we were going somewhere and we didn't get there. I don't know how so much of that happened. Like, I remember seeing something about how one of the early drafts of it was like it was taking place in a floating wooden space monastery or something. It's just like... Do we have to do this? I don't mind subsequent Terminator films, but I treat them like fan fiction. You're there to watch some, like, fun shit happen. You know, you're not there to experience a fucking, you know, as far as I'm concerned, the future is unwritten from the end of Terminator 2. You know, Terminator 3 has some fun fights, and I actually do enjoy the plot of Terminator 3, you know. What's the other one after that? The one that's set in the future is actually shitty. And then there's the one that, like, fucking the Doctor's in for some reason. That one's just fan fiction. Just like, alright, you know. Look, it's the fucking, you know, the T-800 from the first one. That's fun. I mean, it just doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. If they want to keep making fucking Terminators or whatever, it doesn't fucking... Who cares? It doesn't matter. You know, the key point of these kinds of arguments is, like, and it's the point that made a lot of the anger at George Lucas valid, is because he released, like, these fucking massively upgraded, like, I'm talking just in terms of, like, the quality of the, you know, footage versions of his movies that had all the CG shit in them, and he just wouldn't give you 4K fucking prints or, like, you know, Ultra HD prints of the originals. Just wouldn't. That was the point that made it, like, fucking cunty. You know, it was at the point where some fucking weird Eastern European lunatic had to, like, basically edit together his own off of, like, I don't know, like, harvested Laserdisc visuals and shit. You know, that's cunty. It's like, hey, you know, it'd be nice, and especially, like, because the fucking, you know, the special effects of the originals are good. They're fucking good for their period. And he just wouldn't. No, I want you to watch this one. I don't want to watch this. This one's shit. I don't want the fucking one. I don't want the one with the fucking CG. I want the one with the fucking goddamn, you know, models and fucking work that a lot of people put a lot of effort into. Just give us that. Let me choose. I mean, again, I can't remember the name of it. I've downloaded all of them. And again, they look fantastic. Like, you forget how good the originals were, you know, with the old fucking special effects, because they put a lot of effort into it. It was a lot of good, hard work. But yeah, there's basically you know, I think it started as one guy. I think it might be a collective now. I can't remember. It's been like a couple of years since I fucking last checked what was going on. But, like, they're basically, you know, full 4K restored. It's all very well done. Very, very good. Of the original fucking, you know, cinematic trilogy without the stupid fucking CG shit he put in there. And you can do that. As a direct, you can go back, you can re-release your shit, you can make it stupider every fucking time if you want. I mean, shit, man, they released the fucking... People, like, loathe the theatrical release of Blade Runner. And that's on the fucking DVD set. You know, you can get that. I mean, do you still have to get, like, a fan edit of the fucking originals without the CG? Is that it? I felt like that's something Disney would have just said, shut up and just, you know, we want money. Here, have the fucking, you know. I wonder what Lucas is doing with himself, just minute to minute. Weird little... I kind of wish he went back to making strange little indie films, you know. Self-finance a Howard the Duck sequel. Yeah, that's weird, because I feel like that'd be such an easy fucking thing. Just, here's the full, you know, Ultra HD, 4K, restored originals, none of the CG, the theatrical cuts. There you go. Easy. Again, though, if you just look up like fan made and then that, it'll lead you to those. And if you want to watch them again, and if you haven't actually seen the originals with the original fucking special effects, I do highly recommend it. I think you will be surprised with how good they are. And again, that's, that was a big part of why the movies were successful, and that's work that people did that has just been like thrown out. Fucking weird little creature, Lucas. Fucking. Oh well. Could be worse, I suppose. Alright. I gotta buy that Hustle game or some shit, don't I? So I think for Subscriber Sunday this week, we'll be playing Your Only Move is Hustle, which, if memory serves, allow you nitwits to torment me in some way or another. So I'll look into that. Put the stuff on the Discord. So if you sign up for the Patreon, you get to do fun little things like that with me on Sundays. So do that. Until then, watch my show, or I'll bash you fucking kids.